So we're down here in Phoenix at ICI with my new friend Bob, who is an entrepreneur, and that's a guy that actually is the head of the horse at ICI. And you know, we say that fundamentally, but really there has to be somebody that guides the ship. Whether you have an ownership position or a responsibility position, and both in some cases, you have to be the head of the horse and you have to depend on other people. But your product line has really evolved over the years. I wanted to start with you at the very beginning and ask you, how did you get into this? How did it start?
Well, actually, I got into this through my father. My father was a body man. We lived back east. He owned a body shop for a number of years. We came out here to Arizona in 1975. In 1975, he went back to work with the dealership. From that point, he got involved with another individual who was doing pinstriping and some aftermarket accessories, and they asked if I would come down and help out part-time. And that's really where I started. And those were back in the days, in the early 80s. I was about 19 years old. You maybe remember the stainless steel tailgate protectors were on tops of trucks. We were one of the first to produce those. But I would say primarily we were doing chrome trim on motorhomes. And from that, though, it evolved. That's where the stainless steel rocker panels came from. It was kind of an evolution from the motorhome trim onto the cars and trucks. From there, we got into fender trim. And a lot of people remember, of course, the fender trim. We've been the first to market in a lot of those types of trim categories, for example. But primarily it was through my father who got me involved in this industry.
Well, I gotta love that, because that's really a pure way of getting things involved. I mean, you start with a passion, it kind of runs through your blood, and then you build on it. So I've got a chance to meet some of your people here today, some of the people that you've employed for a period of time, whether it be 10 or 20 years. And I can tell you that they speak of you with a great deal of respect, but without intimidation. They say, well, Bob this and Bob that, you know, and Bob's this. And I've only been here for a short period of time, but I get a good feeling about how you handle that responsibility of giving your employees the opportunity to develop products and go in a direction that they feel strongly about.
Well, that's an evolution that I've had to go through as well. I mean, working for my father, you know, I was put in charge at a young age. And when you're 23 years old running a shop and you're managing people that are, you know, in their early 30s, late 30s, mid 40s, and you've got a pretty good work ethic, I would find at times that I would get a little frustrated and at times even angry with people that I would have to address someone of that age about work ethic, about being on time. And you know, of course, you can't take that approach with people, so you have to learn to get around that and grow as a person a little bit. And it's taken a number of years, but I'm glad that you heard that from some of my employees, because that's really, I can talk about our company all day.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of great things to talk about our company, but I think that you really get a true feeling of what a company's all about when you talk to the people, and you know, especially when it's under pressure. And I think that's great that you got a chance to talk to them. Well,
and we're going to continue to do that as we program and do more things with the social media side. And you know, obviously this is a whole new environment for both you and I. It sounds to me like you're probably very close to my age, which means that we've had similar experiences in life, and watching the social media start from scratch, the first computers, how it affects everything, and now how it really drives our day-to-day interaction with not only people, but with our customers, just the whole gamut. It runs a full range. So we're going to enjoy doing this some more and talk more. But you know, right now it's hot. It's in Phoenix, monsoon season. I'm going to let you and me, we're going to head to the air conditioning.
Sounds good to me.